Yo, this is Earl Gaming YT, and I'm back with another Pokemon Go video. Um, I'm going to be doing an evolving episode of all the Pokemon that I have enough candies for to evolve. There's going to be a little bit longer of a video. Oh shoot, I forgot to put Lucky again. It's only one Pidgey, but this will be a decently long video. I may speed up the Pidgeys and crap like that, but let me put in my lucky egg. And now we have a half hour to do everything, so let's get back with this Pidgeotto. I got a lot of good stuff this event, so like I'll have a few Gengars I'm upgrading, and I have a ton of stuff, so let's continue with this. Wow, it's already a minute through and I've only upgraded one. But a 1449, not half bad. But I don't want to bore you guys with Pidgeys, but I'm just doing this for the XP, so if you want to skip ahead a little bit, sure. The more interesting stuff's at the end, so if you want to do that. But, yeah. See what this Pidgeotto is. 812, not bad. I'm just doing these for the XPs, but I wish they would speed up the animation, because this is a very long animation for a freaking Pidgeot, which no one cares about, so I mean, if it was for Dragonite, I would understand, but 14, 13, not bad. I think I have like 2 more Pidgeys, but I have a Jigglypuff I'm gonna be upgrading. I have Goldeen. I got Ghastlies, Cubones, Drowsies, Meowth, Muse, whatever you call them. I've got, I don't remember, but there's gonna be a lot of evolving this video, so I have to see what else I can evolve. I have them all start off, so that's still good. What, 1181, that's a terrible one. Let me just do it by number, so I can just go in order. Okay, all the Pidgeys are out of the way. Now let's just get these Rattatas done, and then I'll just go back to the favorites, whatever. I think there's one Weedle. But, Eradicate. I could probably get him up to 1,000, watch. Yeah. Hyper Beam and Bite, yep, that's definitely worth it, but, surprisingly, Eradicate's actually really good, like, I don't know if you call it a budget beast, but, like, of Madden, but if it has Hyper Beam, it's a really good underdog Pokemon that you don't expect much from, and bam, Hyper Beam. That's a really nice moveset. Let me unstar that one. And unstar that one. But there's this Weedle. Yeah, but they have Hyper Beam, which is a really good move, so those aren't bad to keep if they have that Hyper Beam. Now we have this Weedle, which I think this Kakuna is like gonna be terrible because the multiplier on it's terrible, so you get 317. And then this will go to a Beedrill. This is where I wish I had my accelerator on my phone so I can just go and then it'd just be done. Instead of waiting 8 hours for one thing to evolve. 956, so let's continue. Let me unstar that one. It's gonna drive me nuts. Ooh, yeah, this 97 IV Sparrow. It's gonna be a really good Pharaoh, so but it's not gonna be good right this second. I'm gonna have to power it up, so I'm not gonna do that this video, but That'll probably be $1,400, $400, 100 CP, but it's only 5 something now, so I don't know if I'll waste the Stardust on it. But we have this Akins that goes into Arbok, which Arbok's always looked at like a really cool Pokemon to have, but I never battle with him now. That's the only thing. This should be close to 1,000 for an Arbok. And there's Arbok and 974. So let's get this guy up to 1,000 just because he has Acid and he has Gunk Shot, which is not bad. 1,023. So boom. Then we have this Zubat, which is a really good IV, I think. Wow, we're already 6 minutes in, and it's just been a bunch of crappy Pokemon. But, like I said, the better ones I save for the end, because that's the way I like to do it, because you always save the best for last, am I right? But, that's another one for the last. And now we have a Parasect, which, don't sleep on Parasect, because, he's really good bug Pokemon versus Executors in gyms. And he's secretly a really good Pokemon. So 1057 X Scissor, that's a good bug move. But it's not a good move though, but also Venomoth is a really good bug Pokemon to use. Now most of these I'm using right here to evolve are high IV 90 plus, like 84 plus IV, which is basically secret stats that dictate how high these CPs can go. So like 100 IV, if your max is 1,000, it's 100 IV, and you can get all the way up to 1,000. But if it's only 90 IV, you can only get up to like 900, I think. So it's kind of like that, but I have no clue. But I know higher IV gets you higher Pokemon. But here we have 3 Persians, which are going to be just because of the event this weekend. And this is the first Halloween Pokemon I'm evolving. It's going to be cool to see how many XPs I get from all these. And it's 1,068, not bad for my first one. That is my best Persian. So this would be not as long as a video if they didn't have the animation so damn long. Because it takes like 15 seconds for every single one. It's so annoying. And that's a terrible one. But the IV I know is good on that one. And here we are. Plus I also have like 427 candies, so I can afford to spend that on crappy ones like this that have good IVs but not good CPs. But now I have a few Persians. Got that Bellsprout I'm going to evolve all the way through. I got these I'm going to evolve all the way through. Drowsy, Cubone, let's do this. This is a good IV Cubone. So we're evolving this up. And there's Marowak. Should be over 1,000. 909. Wow, that's terrible. Mud Slap and Dig. Terrible moveset. So that was not a good Marowak. Goldeen into a Seaking, which I don't think there's another one. No, it's not this one. But Seaking's a pretty good water Pokemon, I think. But he's not no Gyarados or anything like that, so. And it's 1280, which is not that bad. And I got 2 EVs here. Let me go to favorites now. And scroll all the way up. So I got, oh, that's time. So, what the heck? That one already did. So we got still the Drowsy, Oddish, Jigglypuff. And, alright, I'm going to do the EVs next. So, let's see. There's 3 I can get here, so this one's the crappier one, so I want it to be like a Flareon or a Jolteon, which Jolteon's not bad. This should be like a 500 one. Wow, that's terrible. 200. So, and then this one should be a little bit higher, maybe around 800 or so, but they're good IV, so I can improve them. I don't know if I will, but I can. And another Jolteon, so I got 2 Jolteons there. Good to improve my electric game, but 940. Thunder, Shock, and Thunder. Thunder, Shock. Oh, sorry. Now we'll do our Drowsies and do Hypnos. So, alright, 12 minutes on this video, but if you guys want my videos to be shorter in the future, put that in the comments section, I guess. If you don't mind long videos, that's cool. Because my Pokemon Go videos are probably going to be longer than my Madden. Because they're either vlogs or they're either that or evolving stuff, which takes a long time, or long videos. So if you don't mind that, that's awesome. If you do, then I'll try to make shorter videos maybe if you want. But another Hypno. And now this one is not a good IV one, but I kept it for the 711 CP, which should get me around 13 to 1400 on the Hypno, which is really good. And there's Hypno. Now I got too many Hypnos from this event. And that's a 1477. Wow, that's really good right there. And now we will do our Hunters into Gengars. Actually, we'll do our Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff right now. Really? And then we will do our Hunters and Ghastlies, and then as we got Wigglytuff here, and it is a 1378 with Faint Attack and Dazzling Gleam. Alright, so we'll now do our Ghastlies into Hunters into Gengars. So we'll maybe get some good stuff here. Good Gengars. Because we probably have because I have a ton of Gengar Ghastly candies. And that's an 833. Or 883, whoops. And then there's the 100 candies. Wow. That just dropped my candy count there, but I don't really care because I'm evolving them. And there is Gengar right there. That should be around 1300. A really nice Gengar. 1351. Sucker Punch and Shadow Ball. Let me evolve these guys first. 838 Hunter. These guys are pretty good. And they're very common, especially during this event, which I actually really liked the double candy idea and the shorter distance on walking the Pokemon. So, at $12.91, so it's not bad. But I think Niantic said they're doing it for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that too, which is awesome. I hope they do like an ice one for. They're probably doing ground for Thanksgiving and ice for Christmas. So they could do like Geodude and Pokemon like that for Halloween. Thanksgiving, and that's a 1270 right there. But now we have our Ghastlies that we're going to evolve all the way through. And this is basically how to get rid of all your Ghastly candies. Because I'm evolving 5 of them here at 125 candies each. That is 625 candies. Actually, minus the 25 from the 2 Haunters. 25 each from the 2 Haunters, which is, I think, 575 candies instead of 625 because you save 50 candies from not having to evolve the 2 Ghastlies. And this is going to be a really bad Gengar, but really good IV. Yeah, 271, but you can battle with the best of them. So that's a really good IV. And then got this Ghastly, and then we got Vileplume, and we got Victory Bell. I want to finish off on Victory Bell. I came really close to a Dragonite. I'm only 20 candies away now. So, which is unfortunately going to be 100 kilometers walking if I can't find a single Dragon or Dratini. So, and this is going to be another high IV Gengar. So that's why I'm keeping it that low CP. Unless this would have been transferred. So now we got our 2 like grand finale ones, if you want to call it that. And we got Bellsprout, and we got Oddish, which Victory Bell is going to be really cool. I already got one at 1507 with Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, my bad. But let's see what we get here. Let's see if it can be higher than 1507. It probably won't be, but I'll probably upgrade it so it can be. And there goes all the candies right there. I think the event's over right now, which is kind of sad, but and there is Victory Bell, which is a 1189 with Acid and Solar Beam, so it's not bad. And finally we have Oddish, our last one. So this is the last one of this really cool opening, or evolving, I think. But leave a comment in the comment section if you want to see more Pokemon Go or more evolving videos or stuff like that. Or if you want more Madden, more NBA, FIFA, I can try to get some of those if you want. If you guys don't want any of those, I'll probably just stop playing like FIFA and NBA because those games I don't really touch. But if you guys want it, I'll play it. So we end up with a 1384 Vileplume with Petal Blizzard. So now let's see how many candies how many XPs I got from evolving all that. 38,000. That's not bad. It doesn't really say. So that wasn't bad. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how you guys thought about the Halloween Halloween event. How many you were able to evolve after all this, and what you want in the future for my channel. I'll catch you next time.